Good afternoon, my name is Peter Aluskas and I'm the National Sales Manager here at Test Products International in Beaverton, Oregon. And I'm here this afternoon to show you our Model 716. It's our latest in our line of the 700 series combustion analyzers. As you can see, it comes in the same case as the old 700 series units, but there are a few distinct differences that I want to point out to you. The first of all being that the fittings now that we use between the flue probe and the unit itself, they're now stainless steel connections, so they're not just a plastic tube that pops over the top. There's actually stainless steel fittings that actually fit in and tighten down and screw in so that you can't take them off and then lose your mini pump filter. One of the other advantages of this unit is the 716 now has a larger graphical display, so we can display more information, more measurements at the same time. You can actually change the size of the font and the lettering to the way that you desire. You can also change your fuel type. You're working on oil or natural gas and you've got the unit turned on and you're working on a situation where you need to change the fuel type while you're working. You can do that without turning the unit off and on. You can do that outside of the startup screen, which is nice. And you also have what we call a CO room test. So rather than taking a hot sample and a flue, you can actually take a cold sample from a room using the CO test. There's actually a button here that you just press for the CO test. The unit has a 3-year warranty on it, a 2-year warranty that covers the sensors. As I mentioned, the new graphical display and the stainless steel fittings. It also comes now with a combustible gas leak detector. So this combustible gas leak detector simply pushes into this USB port in the back of the unit. You change it to the combustible gas leak mode. Now you can go check for combustible gas leaks. So that's kind of a nice little addition as well. Down to 100 parts per million of methane is how that's calibrated. The other thing that's different, or something of note that's different about the 716 over the 709 is the fact that we have rechargeable batteries now, nickel metal hydride, and the new 716 will also data log. So it's going to data log for you as well as provide data storage. Data log up to 150 locations. You can also recall that information, as this unit has a 24-hour clock in it. So the rechargeable batteries, the CO room test, combustible gas leak feature, the new graphical display, the new stainless steel fittings, some of the differences now between the 716 and the others. As with anyone's analyzer out on the market today, it's suggested that you have these calibrated annually. Whether or not you use them or not, they're electromagnetic sensors, and as soon as you open them up and put them in the units, they start to deteriorate over time regardless of how often you use them. So as we get closer to heating season, it's time to send in your analyzers and get them checked out.